everybody, this is Scotty with Sketchy's Garage, and tonight we're going to talk about last night's episode of Fastest in America, Team Virginia versus Team Black Sheep Mafia. I wrote down 4 or 5 bullet points I want to go over with you guys and get you guys' opinion. Let's just hop right into it. The first bullet point is the rule change to where this year you can cross the center line. It's pretty much what became an A to B race. You can go off in the desert if you want to. You can go take your competition's lane and run it if you want to. How do you guys feel about it? Is it unsafe? Is it dangerous? Is it going to hurt somebody? My opinion on it is I think it's dangerous, but with the caliber of drivers you've got out there, and most of them seem like they're pretty level-headed, I'm hoping it doesn't become an issue, but we'll have to stay tuned and find out. That's my feelings on it. The second bullet point I want to go over is how fast are the cars out there. They threw around a few numbers saying what cars was running. If you had time clocks out there and they was doing it like a drag strip, what times do you think those cars are running? It's easy to spit a number out there, but what is it actually? I would say most cars are running 480s, 470s. That's just my opinion, but I could be wrong. You guys tell me what you think. Was Axeman the fastest guy on the premises last night? He was making some killer shots. Seemed like he went down the road every single pass, and he looked like he was fast. I know one thing, he's going to be hard to deal with in years to come. That was his first time street racing on the show, so I think he's going to be someone to contend with for sure. Do you think you could sit at the line? Last night there was a lot of people who was leaving early, taking advantage of the rules or using the rules to their benefit. I know it's easy to say you could sit there, but when you're in the car and it's running and you got your adrenaline pumping and you got your hand on the training brake button, my instinct anyways is to either hear something or see something, and I let go of the brake. So I don't know if I could do it. Tell me what you guys think. Could you do it or not? The last thing I want to go over is how much money was in Bodie's pocket. He was walking around with a stack of cash all night long, flashing it, trying to get some bets worked up. I'm gonna throw this number out there. I think he had $28,327. You guys let me know in the comments below. I have another little segment I want to do. It's going to be called Off the Wall, and it's just going to be some goofy little things to talk about. Last night they had the season premiere of Race Night in America. It's a good little show. It's a little bit more raw than Street Outlaws, and it's street racing around the country. Most of it's from YouTube clips. One thing I did notice, it looks like they speed up a lot of the clips a lot of times. I want to go get you guys' opinion on that. Do you like them to speed them up, or would you rather just see them as they are and take them for what they are? And my next thing is just a random question for you guys. My next question is, who do you think would build you the fastest car from OKC, but they'd have to build everything from the ground up, the motor, the chassis, the wiring, but it could only be one guy? Who do you think that one guy is that would build you the absolute fastest car? I would give them one pass. You know, they could buy a transmission or something like that, but pretty much, well, they'd have to build the motor and the chassis and stuff like that, do the tune and everything. Who do you think the one guy is out there that is the best from head to toe, I guess, or jack of all trades? There is one thing I'd like to clear up from last week. A lot of people thought that I was against sponsorship. That's not the point that I was trying to make. I worry about them allowing cars to become billboards, because what's going to happen is all of a sudden you're going to see companies like McDonald's and Subway and Pepsi start sneaking in, and these guys are going to get accustomed to having that money, and then all of a sudden they could get put in the spot. Let's just say the Murder Nova, he's sponsored by Coca-Cola, and someone gives them a call and says, hey, we don't like the name Murder Nova, we find it offensive, or we find it this or find it that. You're going to put him in the spot where either one, he's a sellout if he changes the name from the Murder Nova to the Mellow Fellow, or two, put him in the spot where he stands his grounds, and now he's down X amount of dollars, and it's going to be just that much harder for him to compete. That's the only thing. That's just the way I feel about it. You know, I could be wrong, but I've seen it in so many other sports, and I think all you guys would agree that it does happen, and it's something to just kind of food for thought. I hope everybody has a good day.